Chelsea fans, we won't stop believing. New knock with every chant and roar, we rise for the fight. The blue flag in the air, let it fly with pride. We're gonna show the world that all hearts open wide. From stands of grace, share our voices to the light. We love for the team, stand strong by our side.
Every challenge we will never ignore. In unity we trust, our hopes on the rise. Chelsea spirit shines, bright lights up the skies. And if a cowboy said, for Europe does, and then with a love this storm, every phone's just to vet, and there was a strife. You, my heart, keep the blue flame inside like a soar. Through every challenge we will never ignore. In unity we trust, our hopes on the rise. Chelsea spirit shines, bright lights up the sky.
Chelsea fans, we won't stop believing. New knock with every chant and roar, we rise for the fight. The blue flag in the air, let it fly with pride. We're gonna show the world that all hearts open wide. From stands of grace, share our voices to the light. We love for the team, stand strong by our side.
Every challenge we will never ignore. In unity we trust, our hopes on the rise. Chelsea spirit shines, bright lights up the skies. And if a cowboy said, for Europe does, and then with a love this storm, every phone's just to vet, and there was a strife. You, my heart, keep the blue flame inside like a soar. Through every challenge we will never ignore. In unity we trust, our hopes on the rise. Chelsea spirit shines, bright lights up the sky.
Chelsea fans, we won't stop believing. New knock with every chant and roar, we rise for the fight. The blue flag in the air, let it fly with pride. We're gonna show the world that all hearts open wide. From stands of grace, share our voices to the light. We love for the team, stand strong by our side.
Every challenge we will never ignore. In unity we trust, our hopes on the rise. Chelsea spirit shines, bright lights up the skies. And if a cowboy said, for Europe dance, and then with a love this storm. Every phone says to ver, apenas estás. You, my heart, keep the blue flame inside like we soar. Through every challenge, we will never ignore. In unity we trust, our hopes on the rise. Chelsea's spirit shines, bright lights up the sky.
Chelsea fans, we won't stop believing. New knock with every chant and roar, we rise for the fight. The blue flag in the air, let it fly with pride. We're gonna show the world all hearts open wide. From stands of grace, share our voices to the light. We love for the team, stand strong by our side.
Through every challenge, we will never ignore. In unity we trust, our hopes on the rise. Chelsea's spirit shines, bright lights up the skies. And if a cowboy said, for real of dance, and then with a love this storm. Every phone says to ver, apenas estás. You, my heart, keep the blue flame inside like we soar. Through every challenge, we will never ignore. In unity we trust, our hopes on the rise. Chelsea's spirit shines, bright lights up the sky.
Chelsea fans, we won't stop believing. New knock with every chant and roar, we rise for the fight. The blue flag in the air, let it fly with pride. We're gonna show the world all hearts open wide. From stands of grace, share our voices to the light. We love for the team, stand strong by our side.
Through every challenge, we will never ignore. In unity we trust, our hopes on the rise. Chelsea's spirit shines, bright lights up the skies. And if a cowboy said, for real of dance, and then with a love this storm. Every phone says to ver, apenas estás. You, my heart, keep the blue flame inside like we soar. Through every challenge, we will never ignore. In unity we trust, our hopes on the rise. Chelsea's spirit shines, bright lights up
Chelsea fans, we won't stop believing. New knock with every chant and roar, we rise for the fight. The blue flag in the air, let it fly with pride. We're gonna show the world all hearts open wide. From Stamford Bridge to our voices to life. We love for the team stand strong by our side.
Through every challenge, we will never ignore. In unity we trust, our hopes on the rise. Chelsea spirit shines, bright lights up the skies. And if a cowboy said, for real of dust, and then with a love this storm, every phone says to them, that there was a strife. You, my heart, keep the blue fading fires like we soar. Through every challenge, we will never ignore. In unity we trust, our hopes on the rise. Chelsea spirit shines, bright lights up the sky.
Chelsea fans.
I hope I've not been waffling without a microphone not being on. But that's, by the way, Jay. Nice to see you. I'm rusty, kinda. You could say that. I haven't streamed. I haven't done the Blue Morning Show for a while now. But that's, by the way. I appreciate you letting me know, Jay, the 2 a.m. guy. I appreciate you. Welcome back to Chelsea Perspective, all of you. Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening. I wholeheartedly offer whatever suits your time zone. I do hope you're all doing well. The Blue Morning Show is back and back for good. We'll be streaming as consistently as possible as long as I'm healthy. I'll be streaming. It's been difficult to set up the new studio. Still not even quite ready because we want two angles. But that's, by the way, more importantly, I do hope you're all doing well. We're here to talk about Chelsea's home game against Copenhagen. I hope I'm not butchering that name. We'll also try to correctly predict the manager's lineup or selection. That's how we'll end it, and we'll try to predict the score line too. I will go news hunting so I can keep you busy while I wait to see if some of the panelists will see that, yeah, we're back and join me so you can get diversified opinion and not just listen to me waffle. But more importantly, I do hope you're all doing well. Thank you once again. Give me 1 second here. I want to take care of something quickly. I need this guy for that one. All right, let's go. I can't see how many likes we have right now. We're still begging. We're not a big account yet, so we're still beg for likes. Jay's in the house, coach. Are you worried about the Arsenal game or focused on tonight? You can say I'm doing both. Arsenal game, Fofana is back, and defensively, I think will be a lot better. Whether that be enough, I honestly do not know, but we'll find out. Honestly, I'm not too concerned. These days, I don't fear that teams will batter us. I know we'll give a good account of ourselves, and in the end, the best team will win. You can say we've moved past that. Bad period where we were losing games, we weren't winning consistently. We've won 3 games in a row, irrespective of how bad the wins, how badly we played the days we've won those 3 games. I think it's still something. It makes a difference. These kids, they needed it, and those wins will go a long way. Hopefully, I think we can beat them. We can beat them. And here's something that has been happening for years now when it comes to Chelsea versus Arsenal and vice versa. Let's assume if they've been winning games, if they've won 999 games, and their next attempt to win one more game, if it's against Chelsea, they usually falter, and the case is the opposite. So they've been doing better than us. My hope is that maybe that pattern continues because, yeah, on paper, they're the better side. Yeah, the more pressure on them. They are they're in the title race. We're not. So more pressure on them. Maybe that will help us. But let's see what happens anyway. Give me a second. I want to take care of something here quickly. I have this guy here. Then I usually do this one here. Can do this here. Yes, people, more likes, more likes. Keep dropping the likes on the stream. The likes that do go a long way. I appreciate you all finding the time to join the show this particular morning. And Jay here saying they rested all their players yesterday, and we cannot afford to rest our players. I think we can afford to rest a few names. Maybe I'm not too sure. I'd start Mogu in midfield if he's registered for the Premier League and rest Caicedo. And keep him on the bench, maybe. Just keep him on the bench. I'd stand Shim and keep Nkunku on the bench. Keep a few players on the bench and then pay attention to what's going on in the game. But just be ready to make changes as early as possible, not to let emerging issues during the game dwell for long before making changes. So I'm not too. I think we don't need to start all our top guns, in my opinion, for lack of a more relatable term. But I know you understand what I mean. Let's see. Hey, Shay Wendy 44452. Nice to see you. Hi, Coach. Big up to you to hear talk about our darling club. Yeah, wonderful. Nice to see you. I do hope you're doing well too. Something else I want to do here. Just give me 1 second here. Oh my gosh, I'm seriously rusty. No jokes. Oh, there you go. What I'm looking for here. But keep dropping the likes on the stream, people. The likes do go a long way. I appreciate you all finding the time to join the show this particular morning. 4 likes. We can do a lot more better than that. And give me a second while I put up a poll to beg for likes. As I said before, we're not a big account yet, so we'll still beg for likes. Big up to you too, Nehemiah. Nice to see you, Nehemiah. We lose to Arsenal, in your opinion. Okay. Let's see what happens. It depends on mentality of the players. In big games, we don't do well in big games. That's one. I haven't taken my time to actually look at it. Under Pochettino, we won big games. We did well against the big boys, and we did falter against smaller teams, mid-table and bottom-table teams. And again, under Maresca, we seem to struggle against the big names and then win games against the smaller teams. Um, but I haven't taken my time to look at it. I haven't taken. You could say I think I'd like to. I'd have to take a step back and look at it and try to figure out why that is the case. But uh, Charity FC is not much of an issue, although there were signs that, yeah, Charity FC is still well and truly in existence. But I would say it hasn't been that much of an issue this season, in my opinion. All right. Keep dropping the likes on the stream, people. The likes do go a long way. Let me put up the poll to beg for likes. Then I'll come back. We'll continue. We'll go news hunting and come back as quickly as possible to start the match preview exercise proper. Right, start the poll. There you go. I have it here. Give me 1 second there. I had to reboot this system. That's why I'm doing this now. One sec, one sec, one sec. There you go. Boom. Okay, this guy needs to go out. There you go. We have it up there. Keep dropping the likes on the stream. 5 likes. We should be doing a lot better than that. And the Maya Fowler is saying that he's not. Our defense would be confused if Maresca keeps changing the goalkeeper. Uh, mm, I don't think that'd be an issue. Honestly, Heston, I'm not sure why he decided, yeah, he'd go back to Sanchez again. And his statement shows that he trusts them both. He's the one that trains with this, that sees the goalkeepers uh, on daily basis on the training pitch. Um, Sanchez, if he can cut out those mistakes, I think he'd still do well for us. But I trust Jorgensen. Jorgensen just needs to play more. He's a better shot stopper, in my opinion. We've been preaching that, and I think it was Andante that argued at the time that it was only a matter of time before he becomes Chelsea's number one. But it doesn't look like that's going to happen. Let's see what else we have here. Our defense will be confused. Yep, I think you typed that twice. Okay, once actually. I'm trying to read it twice. But keep dropping the likes on the stream, people. The likes do go a long way. I appreciate you all finding the time to join the show this particular morning. Let's go news hunting. All right, where's that guy there? Let's see. It's this guy. So first item, I need this window like this. 1 second. First item here. Okay, like this. First item. Enzo Maresca on switching goalkeepers. You just talked about it. There aren't too many interesting stuff out there. If you're looking for transfers, there aren't too many. Give me 1 second here. What's going on? We will see. To be honest, I didn't decide. I didn't decide yet, and we have more than 24 hours. They're both very good goalkeepers. Okay, that was during his presser. Okay, when asked about switching up about him switching up the goalkeepers, and the second item here reads Enzo Maresca on style of play. I think football always evolves, which is the truth, and unfortunately for him, a lot of Chelsea fans don't understand that. But then you can find teams in the league that just play one or a team that plays in different ways. We have 20 clubs in the Premier League, and we are not different. Teams try to be aggressive with high line and everything. Teams try to switch things up to to exploit our weaknesses or to exploit areas where they feel like, yeah, we don't do well, like trying to exploit the spaces we leave on the flanks if we try to invert our fullbacks. and those that are charged with the responsibility of ensuring that we don't leave spaces behind don't do their job very well, if that makes sense. But that's by the way. And quickly, I want to say something. I think the biggest lie within the Chelsea fan base is that he's one-dimensional, unfortunately. And Enzo Maresca and Jackson and Madueke fitness recovery going to plan? That's a question posed to him. And he says he can be back after the international break. Nani also. Both players will be back after the international break. Both aren't fully fit yet. Let's see what else we have here. Enzo Maresca and Romeo Lavia. This is more like injury update. Romeo is much better. He's not in the Conference League squad. Yep, I actually forgot that myself. Unfortunately, the target is the same as Reece James, to be fit until the end and play as much as he can. I think we've been managing Reece James's fitness very well. But let's see what happens. And he says here, the man saying I would play low block against Arsenal to get a result. If you do that, they will kill you. They have a very potent attack, even with the absence of some of their best attacking players. If you defend deep, they're gonna win. Yeah, they will come at us. They are home. They're not gonna. I think we should go at them. We can beat them. So I'm not for us playing defending deep against Arsenal. If we do that, we're definitely losing that game. The man here says he won't play. We're not going to play a high line either. Yeah, we can mid block maybe, but not low block. But let's see what happens. I don't think we'll play a high line. You think Kuku will pocket one? Yeah, he's experienced enough. Everything comes down to the overall mindset of the players. I think we can beat them. And but let's see what happens tomorrow. Keep dropping the likes on the stream, people. The likes do go a long way. Mabast05, nice to see you. We're stuck on 5 likes. We should be doing a lot better than that. And we have a total of 15 people watching, but only 2 on YouTube. The rest definitely shared between X and Facebook. If you're following the show on Facebook or on X, if you don't mind, please do take a second, drop a like on the video for us, and also you can also join us on YouTube if you don't mind. We don't stream every time on X and on Facebook. Big up, Babas. Nice to see you. I do hope you're doing well. Big up, Kachila. Good morning to you too. Hopefully, Chelsea can get a win against Arsenal. I do hope so too. But let's see what happens. Romeo Lavia, I'm guessing he'd probably be available to play against Arsenal. Enzo Maresca on Arsenal on Sunday. What takes a priority? The priority is tomorrow. That's today's game. Because it's the next one and the more important one. For sure, we are going to be focused on tomorrow's game. Yep, take the game as they come. Do not look beyond one game, although they do, but the main focus will be on the next game, and it makes sense. If you look beyond that game, the game at hand, I think you're asking for it. Enzo Maresca is asked, does he want the Spurs to win to ensure second leg is at home? Okay, first of all, because it's an English team, so I hope for England they go through that game. Sometimes it's better to play at home, or sometimes it's better to play away. Why ask him that question in the first place? I honestly don't like that. All right, keep dropping the likes on the stream, people. 6 likes, that's much better. Well, we can do a lot better than that. Well, here's again, I'm going to say this again. Once again, the Blue Morning Show is back. We'll be streaming at this time every day, as long as I'm healthy. The plan is go to bed early, stream at this time, transition into helping my boys get ready for school, and then come back, do all the things. Yep. What else do we have here? Cole, Reese, and Crystal today has been their first session, so they haven't been training for a while. They had some problems. Today they're all better. As I said yesterday, they were not even here. Not even here. All of them. And today they trained with us, and we will see tomorrow if they get to play. I think he's playing mind game there. At least one of those 3 players will be on the pitch. We'll start the game today. Enzo Maresca on Copenhagen test. I was surprised because I watched many games They were off the ball defending with a line of four, and against us, they were a line of five. The reason why we were surprised was because we had to adapt. We will see tomorrow how they will be. Yes, then the good thing is that we were able to adapt. But a lot of people were still questioning where we seem to be lethargic on that. They seem to be, you could say, not too much in a hurry to go get a goal or score against Copenhagen is it Norway that day or Denmark? It was we had to slow things down a bit and still not go with that with the plan we had in mind. Had we done that, we'd be in serious trouble. So he recognized, yeah, they changed something. He had to change something also to adapt, and that made me happy. What else do we have here? Chelsea thrilled to announce Aaron Colbert, I hope I'm not butchering that name there, has signed a contract extension with the club, pending a deal until the summer of 2027. So 2 year extension. Anything else? Nothing more. Reece James involved in Chelsea's training session this afternoon. He missed the other game on the other day. We were told that was because he was ill. And I'm sure you guys have heard the story about Jadon Sancho, suggesting the chances are would end up not keeping him. I don't know whether to believe that. I don't know. Again, I'm not well acquainted with the sort of contract he signed. We were told before that definitely he will stay at Chelsea. Rumors are if we should we decide we're not keeping him, we'd have to pay a penalty. But we move on from that. I'm going to come back so we start looking at insights and see what insights tell us. Last time we tried to do that, we didn't see much. Insights is when you look at them, statistics. When you look at them, it gives you a good idea with regards to what the most possible outcome of the game would be, and not the certainty, because just cannot script football. If that makes sense. What else do we have here? You hope Arsenal buys. You hope they buy Sterling. It will never happen, and then you know that. Not, I don't see a world where they say, "Yeah, let's buy him." It's not like he's done well for them, and you know that. Yeah, let's see what else do you have here. Sancho needs to score more goals. I think he's done well. He's actually done well. So I, a lot of our players have struggled, and so let's wait. Now that we've picked up form, we started winning games again. And in the last game, he was actually brilliant, which led to Dante arguing that he again that Sancho is better up deployed on the right hand side and not on the left hand side. He was brilliant. He's an excellent dribbler. Again, one of the best dribblers actually we currently have at the club. That's just my opinion anyway. But keep dropping the likes on the stream, people. The likes do go a long way. How many people? 18 people, but only 4 of those on YouTube, the rest on X. Keep dropping the likes on the stream. The likes do go a long way. So let's look at insights, see what we can learn from it. We have it here. Give me 1 second. Okay, let's see who they're predicting starts for Chelsea. And they're predicting, wow, they're predicting that Copenhagen will still play a 5-4-1 structure, a defensive structure to frustrate us and try to hit us on the break, because we'll be coming at them. Give me 1 second here. Dang it, I made a mistake here. I did not turn on this thing. Let me take care of something quickly here. And by the way, I make good coffee. It's good. It's good. Let's see what else do we have. Yeah. Ooh, right. More likes, people. More likes. All right. That will do it. 6 likes. We should be doing a lot better than that, people. I appreciate you all. Please keep dropping the likes on the stream. The likes do go a long way. And for Chelsea, they're predicting a 4-2-3-1. Yeah. Our usual the usual structure that Enzo Maresca likes to use. I call it the starting structure because once the game starts, you see a lot of tweaking there. The application will suggest sometimes 4-1-4-1. Sometimes all the structures. He's very. You could argue. He almost always uh, implies a fluid approach, maybe a hybrid approach. Not we don't we're not stuck with a particular structure. Always switching things up. Sometimes we play with a traditional. The fullbacks apply themselves in a traditional manner. Sometimes they invert. So he's changed quite a lot. Sometimes we see a back three. Yeah, so he's been very dynamic. So 4-2-3-1, they are predicting with Sanchez between the sticks. I think no, I think Jorgensen starts this game. Left back Marco Correa for their prediction. No surprises there. Two backs Benoit Badishile and Tosin Odarabi Oyo. My Yoruba brother there. Right back Chaloba. I think this probably will be a back three with Kukurea joining the midfield. And with the independence to be whatever he deems fit to help up the numbers or maybe overload areas, which is you could say the basics of Enzo Maresca's approach. Having one individual pop up everywhere, complete the triangle. You can also see it from the perspective of overloading the areas. Kukurea does that very well for him, and better than any other player we have. Yep, 2-6-6. So yeah, I think it's going to be a back three. 260 to Fernandez, who operates mainly as a 10, and then Moises Caicedo, the engine there, in my opinion. Even if we apply, if the application of the 4-2-3-1 structure is traditional, I think we would see Caicedo being more disciplined than Enzo Fernandez and charged with the responsibility of protecting our defensive line, while Enzo Fernandez will be accorded the independence to be whatever he deems fit on the pitch and operates mainly as a 10. Then here we have Palmer. Yeah, and usually it's a fluid approach here. It's a fluid approach. We're starting in the number 9 position doesn't mean that player stays there. You can see them on the flanks, left, right, and center area. And it makes sense for me. I think, I don't think Neto starts this game. I think no Kashim will start. Then if they don't make good progress, if the signs aren't good, I think the manager will still take him off just like he did the last time he got the opportunity to start. Yes, people, keep dropping the likes on the stream. The likes do go a long way. Don't worry, we'll promise you we're back for good. We'll be streaming consistently at this time every day as long as I'm healthy. And then let people know that we're back for good. What else do we have here? You need Betis out to beat Fiorentina today. Okay, is that what you're saying? You believe would win today, but Mies said he used to get into good position and he doesn't shoot. Who are you talking about? You're talking about Malo Gusto? If you're talking about Malo Gusto, here's my opinion. The manager, if he's on the pitch, the manager will still utilize him in that manner. Will still ask him to invert. Why? He does the basics of what the manager wants from him. He does that very, very well, which is to pop up, complete the triangles, overload areas to our advantage. He does all those things very well, and Mies is correct. The only thing that till now that he had that again that he's not done well is to you say shoot with with accuracy and also create chances. But I think the manager, as long as he does the basics, as long as he pops up in critical areas, overload numbers there, complete triangles, and help us keep the ball and help us overwhelm the opposition players. The manager will keep using him. Will keep using him there and try to help him add chance creation and shooting accuracy to his game for him to you can say maximize his usage in those areas in those critical areas and more for lack of a more relatable language there, but you get the point. But let's see what happens. I've told people that he does the basics very well, and that's the reason the manager keeps you can say having him apply himself on the pitch that way. Even though, yeah, we've seen that his shooting has been awful and he doesn't create much. Yeah, I think we win today. I hope we can. I need Batiste. Okay, I'm glad Casado didn't get a yellow card against Leicester City. But I'm glad he played too. Yep. Anything else? Keep dropping the likes on the stream, people. The likes do go a long way. I appreciate you all finding the time to join the show this particular morning. Thank you, thank you. We're back. The Blue Morning Show is back, and we're not going anywhere. We'll be streaming at this time every day, which is 3:30 a.m. CST Central Standard Time. So let's look at the insights here. Our top scorer is Mark Gui with 6 goals, and their top scorer is Dykes. The last time his name was on the screen, I did pronounce it in a very funny manner, but I was joking anyway. And the truth remains, I have a very dirty mind. Once I saw the spelling, I had to play with it. Dykes has 6 goals, rated 7.40, and Mark Gui is rated 7.52, which is good. Mark Gui expected goals at 3.25, and Dykes is 3.69. So Mark Gui, okay, both are actually overperforming their exits, so that's still good, really. Dykes has 1 assist. He's played 8 matches. Gui played 6 matches. I think there was one that Mark Gui scored a hat trick, so you have to count that too. I don't know if I go on Google. Usually, you see more. If it's a such thing as insightful insights. Yeah, and this year, yeah, very correct. It reads that Chelsea are the overwhelming favourites to win the UEFA Conference League title this season. Just three knockout rounds were stand between them and the trophy. Should they manage to defend an aggregate lead at home against FC Copenhagen, they're very dangerous. They did hit the woodwork. The goalpost line again. The in the first leg actually, and they had an opportunity to score a goal. That was when Kukurea came in, so they did well, and we didn't actually pressure them that much until the manager made changes, and the changes worked well. But let's see what happens today. At least the manager, Enzo Maresca, will know if they don't play their usual way. They play with the way they did against us the last time, because he nearly worked with them, worked for them, so to speak. Let me see. I want to check something here to see if we can find insightful insights, if there's anything like that. I actually said I did some research and I said I'd be using Google from then on, because, yeah, some excellent insights on that day. So that's the Chelsea schedule. All right, there you go. This is the game I'm looking for. Overview. Yeah, that's the game. Okay, let's see if that's where I saw. Yeah, it looks like what I'm looking for isn't here. Or is it only available for Premier League games? Maybe that's the game. Maybe overview. But that day I thought it was titled Insights or Review. So let me see overview what it says. Yeah, nothing. It doesn't, probably specific to Premier League games, or nothing too much to show. All right. We'll move on from that. So keep dropping the likes on the stream, people. The likes do go a long way. I appreciate you all finding time to join the show this particular morning. Yep. How many people? 22 people following the show, 6 on YouTube, the rest divided between X and Facebook. If you're following the show on Facebook, please do us a favor, take a second, drop a like on the stream. And also follow our X or Facebook account. We'd really, really appreciate that. Give me a second here. Let me do something here quickly. Let's go. 7 likes. Woohoo! We're getting closer and closer to 10 likes. More likes, people. More likes. Let's make it happen. Give me 1 second. 23 likes, 7 on YouTube, the rest on X. Appreciate that. And sorry for begging for likes. We still do that. We're not a big account yet. Where's this Xbox stuff popping up here? All right, let's go. Let's go. Let's go. I'm going to change this to square. I prefer the square version. I think I get it that Mob they're predicting that Sanchez will start between the sticks. I think it'd be Jorgensen. I think probably our next Premier League game against Arsenal. I do think that Sanchez will start between the sticks. I think even though he said we have two very good, he said that we have two very good goalkeepers. Signs my understanding of the situation is that he prefers Robert Sanchez over Philip Jorgensen, and I think in this game, because you could argue, I get it, this game is important, but if we have to compare this game to the Arsenal game, I mean, it makes sense to say the Arsenal game is the more important of the two games, because with the Arsenal game, we're looking to make it to finish the season in the top four and get to participate in the next edition of the Champions League, if that makes sense. So I'm going to go Jorgensen starts here. That's what I believe will happen. And if you're in the comment section and you think otherwise, do let me know. But that's exactly what I think happens. Yeah, I think Jorgensen will start. Then we'd see Robert Sanchez start against Arsenal. All right, left back. All right, left back here. Cucurella. And listen, I'm gonna say this. I call this the starting structure, because usually once the game starts, the application is usually different. If you've been following Enzo Maresca, you'd know that's the case. We may see three at the back, like something similar to 3-4-2-1, or actually 3-1, 5-2, something like that. More people in the forward area. He does that quite a lot, and we've seen that happen. But we're going to keep it to this what we call the starting structure. I think we've seen us play with 4-3-3 before. I think at the start of the season, 4-1-4-1 also, but we don't have 4-1-4-1 in us. The structure there. I'll take my hand to program that in. We go back to the starting structure. That's what I call it. But we know and the application is usually different. Right back. All right. I'd say Chalobah here. Or do I think that's I don't know if Fofana, I don't know if Fofana start. No, Fofana isn't in he's not in our European yeah. He's not registered for the conference league, so he's not gonna be there. So yeah, let's say Chalobah. I think Chalobah starts there. I think also Tosin. Yeah, and then I think we'll see Badia Sheila here. Yep, I think we'll see Badia Sheila there. 2 6s, I think. Yeah, still, I don't know. I don't know if he gives Amogu, if he gives him a chance and no risk Moses Caicedo getting injured. I don't know. I honestly don't know. I thought actually Amogu was going to start, was it against Leicester City? But he didn't. So that makes it difficult to predict whether he'd trust him to start this game. I'm not sure what's going to happen here, really. Gui needs to be back. Let him take his time and recover fully. I don't want him to be rushed back. I don't want his return to be premature. if it's not get because that we risk him getting injured again and then being sidelined for a while. Sanchez, Chalobah, Tosin Badishile, Kuku, Enzo Reese, James, George, Nkunku, Amogu. You think Amogu starts? Okay, let's go. Let me work with you. I don't know, but this game isn't over yet. Yeah, and we nearly bottled it. That awful defensive error. The guy had again. Nobody, it was as if nobody was marking him. He had. It took his time to actually measure it perfectly before. Yeah, it was a good header from him, but he wasn't properly marked. Um, do I think Amogu starts this game? I mean, it's a possibility. He's trained with the team for a while now. Chances are he gets to start. Whew. Do I think Matisse Amogu starts this game? Let's give it a shot. But I think the chances there's a chance the manager starts him, and but we still see Caicedo on the bench in case things don't go well. I don't think Colwell starts this game. He will rest Colwell for the Arsenal game. But here's the thing: uh, Badiashile is better than Colwell aerially. Tosin definitely better than Colwell aerially. What's his name? Fofana is also better than Colwell aerially. So, I mean, we're just going to have fun anyway, but I'm not too sure what the manager's going to do in terms of the two center backs. But chances are he'd rest Colwell so that he starts him against Arsenal. We don't know. I think we've had again lots of changes. We haven't had a stable center back pairing that we're not too sure what's going to happen there. Yeah, we're not too sure what's going to happen here. It's difficult to say. Okay, to pick Enzo Maresca's you can say preferred pairing for the center back roles. It's difficult to say, but you could argue you'd be correct to argue that Colwell is definitely one of them. And going by his statements, public statements about Fofana, you could argue, yeah, his preferred center back pairing would be what's his name? Levi Colwell and Wesley Fofana. He likes Wesley Fofana a lot. But I think chances are we play with three centre backs against Arsenal, where the application in transition we play with three at the back, and then when we're defending, we have 4 or 5 players defending. But you never can tell. Right. All right, people, keep dropping the likes on the stream. The likes do go a long way. We have 24 people watching, but only 6 of those on YouTube. And if you see our members, tell them that the Blue Morning Show is back for good. We'll be streaming at this time every day, as long as I'm healthy and as long as I can find a co-host that will always be available to help whenever I'm not available. If that makes sense, keep dropping the likes on the stream. 9 likes. Can we get it to 10 likes at least, people? Come on, let's make it happen. We're getting close. All right. I think we'll see this today in a few hours. 260s. Let's go with Amogu. Just because the metaphor will suggested that it may well happen. You never know. Amogu. Amogu. I'm not sure if I'm butchering it. I'd like to hear him say his name. Um, I won't start Tosin against Marino. He's not fast. I wouldn't say Tosin isn't fast. I think I'd listen to you if you say something to the effect of starting a much quicker players to be able to deal with Marino. Here's the thing: Tosin is, you could say, he's deceptively quick. Maybe acceleration, maybe it doesn't. Again, acceleration, maybe that's where the issue lies. But the manager can find a way to make up for his lack of pace. Um, if he starts centrally in the back three, with Fofana on the right hand side, right center back, left center back. If we have what's his name? If we have even Levi Colwell, and then with this guy here, even if this guy inverts, even if he you can say wanders into the 10 area or the midfield area, whatever you want to call it, I think he's always defensively cautious. Yeah, even when Kukurea inverts, he's always defensively cautious, does a lot, and I don't know how he does it. Runs ups and down, gets back quickly to support our defensive line, even if you find him here. So that could be one way to mitigate or maybe to curtail the issues that Tosin's acceleration, poor, you can say, he's deceptively quick, but he doesn't accelerate quick enough. So maybe the only way to mitigate that, if this guy's on the pitch, I don't think that'd be much of an issue. You use hardly, and I haven't seen Tosin isolated not that many times. Even the last time he was isolated, he did well enough. I think it was against was it against Southampton? He was able to catch up with the guy, um, got the ball with a slight tackle. I don't know. I can't quite remember whether he went out for a corner kick or a throw. Um, but yeah, let's go back to the starting structure. So I'm not concerned, and I think the manager is actually starting to like Tosin. Yeah, I think he's starting to like Tosin. So Amogu there, Enzo Fernandez, we need them. We can again with struggle if we don't have Casado on the pitch and also don't have Enzo Fernandez on the pitch. We don't have in Enzo Fernandez absence to the player with the intelligence to be able to take his place and help us control games if need be is Cole Palmer. But we need Cole Palmer closer to the final third, where he can create chances, where he can also score goals when he gets the opportunity. So it wouldn't make sense to drop Enzo Fernandez and then let Cole Palmer drop deep or be dropping deep. I think it will not work. So I can say it makes sense for Enzo to start alongside Amogu. Amogu, I get it. He's a CM, and as Dante corrected me the other day, but the truth remains, he has the attribute to fulfill the traditional six role. He has the attribute that you can tax him you can charge him with the responsibility of shielding the defensive line, and I think he can do that effectively. He reads the game very well. He's still very young, but he reads the game. Very well, and he has a good passing range. So he can be charged with the responsibility of protecting our defensive line and at the same time being the link between our defensive line and the attacking line. He's good. He can do it. I've taken my time to research him, but yeah, he still lacks experience to an you can say probably maybe to from the manager's perspective, a concerning extent. Let's see how he operates today. If he gets a chance to start, so I'm not too sure whether he starts or not. Palmer still starts. Probably he's recovered fully, and this will be another opportunity for him to start scoring again. I think the issue has become quite clearly. I think confidence. He's lacking in confidence, and that's natural. He's human. He's not perfect. If you understand football, you know before time that eventually, sometime he struggle a bit, and he's still very young. Yeah, Cole Palmer is still very young. Unfortunately, in football, once you emerge onto the big scenes, play a year or two, people usually don't take a step back to look at the facts and to look at you and say, oh, you know what, this guy is 22, 23, and what we're seeing right now is something that's very common with young players. I had somebody argue on X that Palmer's issue has nothing to do with his confidence. It has a lot to do with his confidence. He's been shooting and hasn't been shooting with conviction. Yep, he hasn't been shooting with conviction if you've been paying attention. So it's a confidence thing. Yep, not really sure how to shoot, and then ended up executing the lame shot, if that makes sense. So let's see, keep dropping the likes on the stream, people. The likes do go along with 10 likes. Woohoo! We made it to 10 likes. Congratulations to us. But remember, tell everybody the Blue Morning Show is back. We'll be streaming at this time every day, which is 3:30 a.m. CSC. And we've taken our time to figure out that be the most convenient time for us. Let's see. Do you think Kuku he's capable of doing that? Everything depends whether it depends on whether he'd be charged to just do that. Yep, and be cautious in terms of his him joining our attack. But let's see what happens. I think he can deal with them. Tosin wasn't able to catch up with Mbeumo. Was it in Belmore that there was a guy again? He was isolated one time against Southampton. Yeah, I think so. He had to. I thought maybe that was it, that we're gonna concede, but he did well. He just doesn't accelerate quick enough, but his Tosin can be quick. He's deceptively quick, and because of how tall he is, his build, overall build, people usually see him as not quick. But that's a small opinion anyway. All right, keep dropping the likes on the stream. The likes do go a long way. And for the 10th position, called Ice Palmer. Yep, Palmer starts this one. What's Namaya did mention in your 11? You mentioned, I think George starts. You're correct. And if Sancho starts, that's the question now. Hmm. Okay. Oh, you're talking again about Brentford. Okay. Yeah, but I'm mentioning the only time I remembered him. I remember that he was isolated. Was against, I think he was against Southampton. I think so. Um. Okay, like this. I okay. I don't think. What's his name? I don't think NATO. I don't think Pedro Neto is going to start this one, but he will be on the bench in case if it's needed. I don't think the manager will risk not having this. You said the more experienced players on the bench that are registered for the competition. I think he'd have them on the bench and pay attention to how things are going. If it becomes too much of a risk not to have the younger ones in the less experienced ones on the pitch, it make changes just like we did the last time. So I think how do you pronounce his name again? Shim? Did I how did I save him? Did I save it as Shim? Nheuka. Okay, I saved them as I can't pronounce it, but I don't know why I should have saved it as Shim. Namaya, who do you think starts on the left and who do you think starts on the right? Let's hear you. All right, what do we have here? What's Namaya saying here? I'm talking about Brentford. Okay, yeah, I do remember. I think we can beat Arsenal. No, if you no, if you do that, they will mop Emirates carpet with us. We don't want to do that. They will. They want to win. They still believe they can win the title. They still believe that Liverpool can drop enough points and they can win enough games to still win the league. They will be all out. And if we defend deep, well, we're inviting trouble and they're gonna smoke us alive. If anything, mid block, in my opinion. But don't even just go at them. They are under pressure. They're under more pressure than us. Yeah. So I don't buy that. Okay, George and Nkunku, correct. So George here. I think we may well see that lineup there. and Nkunku here. But here's the thing: it still be a fluid approach. Yeah, because these guys they switch places. Yeah, these guys switch places. But Shim doesn't look like he's capable of doing that effectively. He's almost always in the central area. Um, but let's see how he applies himself on the pitch today. Good luck to him. I hope he takes this chance, gets a goal. I just wish I wish what's his name, Mark Gui. I just wish he's available. I think he'd smoke these guys alive. He's quick. His pressing is excellent. He's powerful too. He was starting. He was just unlucky, really. But I hope he comes back stronger. Good luck to him. What else do we have here? Nothing else. We're gonna go news hunting again. And how do I think this game will end before we go to news hunting? Come back and call it a day. How do I think this game ends? It's an interesting one. I think we'll still concede. I think we'll concede. I don't see us this game ending without us conceding. We're still listen. We have. You could argue had it not been for injuries, we'd now have an established back line. But because we've been chopping and changing for poor fitness, so our players are getting injured every week, not having to have them available to play consistently together and establish good bond, maybe good chemistry on the pitch. Because yeah, Tosin has proven to be one of our best defenders. Fafana is there, but his can he plays 1 week and then the next week he gets injured and stays out for 3 months. Yeah, I don't see us again this game ending without us conceding. That time we lost a 5-0. We play out from the back. Let's see what happens. So you think this game is going to be 1-1? Uh, I think we'll concede. I think we'll score more than one goal. Um, mm, they have no option than to come out. I don't think they will approach the game with this. I don't think they will use a defensive approach. It will not help them. Because yeah, they have two a goal deficit to overcome. Yeah. So they'll be out. So that will make it easier for us to get a goal. I think they will get a goal too, because every time we face persistent pressure from from our opponents, we panic and concede. Fafana does that. Badashila does that. Chalobah does that. The only person that doesn't it's a crack under pressure or panic under pressure is Tosin, probably because of his experience. So, and these guys, I think, will face good pressure from them. Um, so I think we'd concede at least one goal, but I think we'll score more than one. I think we're going to beat them. Um, I think they're going to score 2 goals, but we'll outscore them. If they score two, we'll score three. Probably around, we'll beat them 4-2 at home. I think we'll score up to 4. They score up to 2, but we'll beat them. But despite the way, we'll go news hunting again. Come back, call it a day. It's been an enjoyable conversation with Namaya. He kept me company. All right, let's see. Let's go news hunting. See if anything new has emerged since the show started. If we don't see any, if we run off on time 30 minutes earlier, that'll be fine. We've been streaming for how many minutes? 1 hour, 10 minutes, and that's perfect. That's how we want it to be these days. So let's see. I'm going to refresh this page to see if anything new has emerged. All right, let's see. We need a refresh. Let's go to Vincent's page. We've searched. Where's Vince? Give me a second, Nemaya. I'll come back to what you have there. And thank you for keeping me company here. Let me see what you say, Coach. But mind you, got low block and yeah. And here's one thing again you have to know is this: that's not Enzo Maresca's way. Yeah, that's not his way. It's not gonna happen. Yep, sorry about that. And got results against Arsenal. We can beat them. We can actually beat them. And you could argue the game we lost 3-1 to Man City, had it not been the fact that we weren't clinical, we got a few chances to score two goals even before they got the chance to score one against us. But we fluffed the chances, the opportunities we had on that day. Yeah. So we can beat them actually. We don't need to do that for Arsenal. We don't need to do a low block. No, we don't need to pack the bus for them. We need to get at them. We can actually beat them. I thought I already clicked this. All right, let's see if anything new has emerged. Otherwise, we'll call it a day. Namaya, thank you for keeping me company. 11 likes. Woohoo! We made it to 10 likes. And we'll see you guys tomorrow again. The Blue Morning Show is back. What did I click on? Okay, there you go. Mm. All right, Nkunku, this comment from players. This comment, this Christopher Nkunku saying, when you are a child and you do something, it's just because you love it, and that has definitely helped me to get to where I am today. When I started playing, I loved it, loved it, loved it. Okay, love, 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 love. Yeah, you love football. That's why you're a professional footballer. Let's see what else we have here. Okay. Real Madrid injury news. That's not our business. Cole Palmer's a father. What is he telling us? He thought he'd be at City all his life. He didn't really want to leave. He wanted to go out alone because he knew he wasn't going to play much, but they refused him alone. So he said he'd have to leave. And he joined Chelsea. Welcome to Chelsea. Okay, Copa myself, I am thankful. I have no idea what I'd do if I wasn't a footballer. Actually, zero idea. Growing up with around whatever that name is, I can't pronounce it correctly, and I don't want to try. I'm sorry. Everyone does footy or the next thing he mentioned, or sniffing lines. Maybe if you understand that. There are two paths. Okay, I just love football so much. You don't get there with no draft, do you? Okay. Excuse me. All right. Anything else? Anything serious here? Nothing serious. And I think that's it. And I appreciate you, Namaya, for keeping me company. And for those of you following the show on Facebook and on X, I appreciate you all. If you haven't, please take a second, drop a like on the video, and also do follow our X or Facebook account. And you can also subscribe to our YouTube channel. We don't stream every day on X and on Facebook, but we appreciate you for joining us. Give me 1 second here. Let me take care of something. Okay, this is begun. Add new. With that, we've come to the natural end of the show. Thank you so much for finding the time to be with me. I appreciate you all. See you guys tomorrow, same time. God bless us all, and cheers.
Chelsea, the dream keeps us strong. Through every challenge, we rise, never wrong. With every goal, we fly, hearts on fire. The passion unites us, takes us higher. Keep on singing, support never fades. Together we stand in this blue brigade. Tonight is our night. For Chelsea we stand. Oh yeah. Blue flag flying high, fly from Stamford Bridge, the pride that we share. Each kickoff, each moment, it feels so rare. With faith in our hearts, we chase the dream. Through every match day, we're part of the team. The love for our club is a powerful thing. Together we shout, let the victory ring. Tonight is our night. For Chelsea we stand. Oh yeah. Blue flag flying high, fly high. We're unstoppable. Hear the roar. In blue we trust forevermore. Together we sing hand in hand. For Chelsea forever we'll stand. Tonight is our night. For Chelsea we stand. Oh yeah. Blue flag flying high, fly high. Chelsea, the dream keeps us strong. Through every challenge, we rise, never wrong. With every goal, we fly, hearts on fire. The passion unites us, takes us higher. Keep on singing, support never fades. Together we stand in this blue brigade. Tonight is our night. For Chelsea we stand. Oh yeah. Blue flag flying high, fly high. From Stamford Bridge, the pride that we share. Each kickoff, each moment, it feels so rare. With faith in our hearts, we chase the dream. Through every match day, we're part of the team. The love for our club is a powerful thing. Together we shout, let the victory ring. Tonight is our night. For Chelsea we stand. Oh yeah. Blue flag flying high, fly high. We're unstoppable. Hear the roar. In blue we trust forevermore. Together we sing hand in hand. For Chelsea forever we'll stand. Tonight is our night. For Chelsea we stand. Oh yeah. Blue flag flying high, fly high. Chelsea, the dream keeps us strong. Through every challenge, we rise, never wrong. With every goal, we fly, hearts on fire. The passion unites us, takes us higher. Keep on singing. singing, support never fades. Together we stand in this blue brigade. Tonight is our night. For Chelsea we stand. Oh yeah. Blue flag flying high, fly from Stamford Bridge, the pride that we share. Each kickoff, each moment, it feels so rare. With faith in our hearts, we chase the dream. Through every match day, we're part of the team. The love for our club is a powerful thing. Together we shout, let the victory ring. Tonight is our night. For Chelsea we stand. Oh yeah. Blue flag flying high, fly high. We're unstoppable. Hear the roar. In blue we trust forevermore. Together we sing hand in hand. For Chelsea forever we'll stand. Tonight is our night. For Chelsea we stand. Oh yeah. Blue flag flying high, fly high. Chelsea, the dream keeps us strong. Through every challenge we rise, never wrong. With every goal we fly, hearts on fire. The passion unites us, takes us higher. Keep on singing, support never fades. Together we stand in this blue brigade. Tonight is our night. For Chelsea we stand. Oh yeah. Blue flag flying high, fly high. From Stamford Bridge, the pride that we share. Each kickoff, each moment, it feels so rare. With faith in our hearts, we chase the dream. Through every match day, we're part of the team. The love for our club is a powerful thing. Together we shout, let the victory ring. Tonight is our night. For Chelsea we stand. Oh yeah. Blue flag flying high, fly high. We're unstoppable. Hear the roar. In blue we trust forevermore. Together we sing hand in hand. For Chelsea forever we'll stand. Tonight is our night. For Chelsea we stand. Oh yeah. Blue flag flying high, fly high. Chelsea, the dream keeps us strong. Through every challenge we rise, never wrong. With every goal we fly, hearts on fire. The passion unites us, takes us higher. Keep on singing, support never fades. Together we stand in this blue brigade. Tonight is our night. For Chelsea we stand. Oh yeah. Blue flag flying high, fly high. From Stamford Bridge, the pride that we share. Each kickoff, each moment, it feels so rare. With faith match day, we're part of the team. The love for our club is a powerful thing. Together we shout, let the victory ring. Tonight is our night. For Chelsea we stand, oh yeah. Blue flag flying high, fly high. We're unstoppable, hear the roar. In blue we trust forevermore. Together we sing hand in hand. For Chelsea forever will stand. Tonight is our night. For Chelsea we stand, oh yeah. Blue flag flying high, fly high. Chelsea, the dream keeps us strong. Through every challenge we rise, never wrong. With every goal we fly, hearts on fire. The passion unites us, takes us higher. Keep on singing, support never fades. Together we stand in this blue brigade. Tonight is our night. For Chelsea we stand, oh yeah. Blue flag flying high, fly high. From Stamford Bridge, the pride that we share. Each kickoff, each moment, it feels so rare. With faith in our hearts, we chase the dream. Through every match day, we're part of the team. The love for our club is a powerful thing. Together we shout, let the victory ring. Tonight is our night. For Chelsea we stand, oh yeah. Blue flag flying high, fly high. We're unstoppable, hear the roar. In blue we trust forevermore. Together we sing hand in hand. But Chelsea forever will